What's up, everyone? We are about to start cooking. We are about to start cooking in a minute. We are about to start cooking. What's up, everyone? It's my pleasure to do this live at the moment. So this live will last for an hour until we're done cooking. So this is the chicken. My voice is down because I'm hungry. I won't be able to talk loud. If you are new to the channel, please subscribe, show some love and support. So I've been doing this kind of live without alcohol in my system, so I'm not gonna be loud. Oh, anyway, this is a wild kitchen because we do wild stuff. This is a organic chicken I bought from Chinese store. I bought this chicken from Chinese store a few days ago. That's why it looks small because it's organic. It's not those Kroger chicken that they put medicine on it so they become bigger. This is a farm raised chicken. The taste is so amazing. So that's the best things of this kind of chicken. So as right now we are cutting piece by piece, and then we're gonna grill. No grill. I'm gonna fry it. I will show you guys because I have a lot of ingredients. They are all here. For my mama, they are all here. We gotta please like the live so we can have more people because this is gonna be one of those great kitchen show of all time. It's about to go wild now. It's about to go down now on my mama. So I'm gonna use soya sauce as well, which we have here. And now we are going crazy on this organic chicken from a Chinese store. So pretty much I'm gonna cut it piece by piece. It's getting wild now. If you are new to the channel, please subscribe, show some love and support by liking the live and leave a comment. Where are you watching this live? Where you from? All that kind of shit. You gotta put a comment. There everybody will learn about cooking, but we are going crazy right now. Look that. So this is organic chicken. Is a kind of those chicken raised in farms. So this is not those antibiotic chicken the one you get from Kroger or Walmart. Those that are big ass chicken. You think, oh, I'm getting big ass chicken. Those are totally medical antibiotic ones that put medicine on it so they can get bigger. But we don't eat those kind of chicken in this life. We eat organics. So if you are new to the channel, please subscribe and show some love because it's gonna go down in a minute. It's about to be really wild now. It's getting wild, bro. Oh, my mama's getting hard. So if you're on the channel, please like the live, and show some love and support by subscribing. Welcome to the live. We are in Lexington, Kentucky. It's 9 p.m. here. It's 9 p.m. here in Kentucky. It's 9 p.m. So we are going crazy at the moment. We are going crazy at the moment. This is not those kind of chicken you find in Kroger or Walmart. This is total farm raised chicken. They are hard. They taste so good, and you are not going to be crying or pissed off when you taste this kind of chicken. They taste so amazing. Believe me, better than Kochi, I swear. So now I only see one like so far. So what's going on? Guys, please like the live. Like the live. There will be girls on this channel coming the next coming live. So I believe most of you just want to see girls, you know. I don't know why. So, but this is a wild kitchen at the moment. This small chicken is hot than a stone. I didn't expect this chicken to be so hard on me. So hopefully we're gonna have a piece by piece here in a minute. But it's getting hard on me. That's the problem. I need a big knife or something. This is a chicken from Chinese store. They are not that easy. You know, Chinese people, they are so hard on kung fu. So they eat stuff like this. They eat stuff that are hard. Oh, come on. It's not gonna take all night. Dang. So guys, we still have to go through a lot of steps here because we need more piece. We need more piece. This is a chicken. It's not a duck or bird. It's organic chicken. That's why it's so hard to cut it. Welcome to the live. If you are from Kentucky, please leave a comment. If you are not from Kentucky, just also leave a comment and like the live. You know, it's about to go down in a minute. It's about to go down on my mama. Come on, yo. The thing is, all right, we have enough pace, guys. We have enough pace here, so we are about to go to the next level. The next level is going to be extremely hot. That's what's up. Now we are about to show you how to eat farmer chicken. This is not a chicken from Kroger or Walmart. This is from Chinese store. So Chinese, they don't sell those chicken that we always get from Walmart or Kroger. So these are organic chicken, and I have all organic ingredients here. So it's gonna be just, please like the live before I start getting mad, because look, we got 14 people watching at the moment, 16 people. Why we only have 1 likes? So all of you don't like to eat or what? All right, now we're gonna have to ask for a question. Socks with sandals, okay. I have a question there. Hopefully you guys can see my face because I just post some shit. Man, I don't know what to put this motherfucker. Okay. I do have we have Waldo 637 Bull. Hi, how are you? Where you watching from? I'm in Kentucky personally. So now we are moving to the next level. The first level was to cut this chicken piece by piece. Now we are about to do what? We are about to fry. Please guys like the live, otherwise I'm gonna go on TikTok, because at least over there people does like my live. So I just said, if you wanna, if you want me to keep this live right here, show you how to eat the healthy way. Oh, you are from Florida. Which part? I used to live in Orlando. I from Italy. Wow, it's 3:22 a.m. in Rome. Which part of Italy? Please subscribe to the channel. So over there, oh, Tallahassee. I used to live in Orlando. I used to live in Orlando for 2 years. It's not that far from Tallahassee. I know that. Oh, Lakeland. Nice. What time is? I know we have like a 1 hour difference from Florida to Kentucky because I'm in Kentucky right now. We Italy Center near Florence. Wow, nice. It's 3 a.m. over there. Looks like you guys are about to wake up. It's still 9 p.m. here in Kentucky. So if you don't know where Kentucky is, it's one of the East Coast states in United States of America. So now we are putting oils. This is vegetable oil. That's the one I use on everything I eat. So so Italy is already 3 a.m. So that's crazy. It's like pretty much 7 hour different. Oh wow. So you are working. What time you gonna get off? Feeding, stay cut. What time you gonna get off? Is that job pay good? So now is the next part. We are about to start going crazy now. Just wait for the oil to get really hard, really hot. So feeding, stay cut. Sorry for mistake. So good, man. So good. So do you like the job or you just do it because there's no anything else for now? You know, some people they may keep a job, just they don't see any other job around, and they just keep try to pay their bills. You know, you don't wanna quit a job unless you have another job. That's how I work. You cannot quit a job until you already have another job to go with. Good chicken. Yes, this is a chicken from Chinese store. Those farm chicken, they are small like this. And they taste so delicious. I swear, I mean, they're better than those Kroger ones or Walmart ones. It's 9:25 p.m. in Lexington, Kentucky. So if you want to make the channel, please subscribe. I'm gonna be doing lives and lives and lives back and forth until I find something else because I don't know what kind of content. And most people they wanna see girls, you know. They wanna see girls on live. They wanna see girls on videos, and it's something that I'm working on it. Do some collab with different people that is YouTube channel, YouTube things. So now, so anybody there, can anybody answer the question? I said the socks with sandals. His sock is wearing socks with sandals. Okay, anybody see that question on my live? Can you wear socks with sandals? I did myself many times. I wear socks with sandals and I go different stores like that. So anybody can answer the question, socks with sandals. I choose to do cut stitching many years ago. I love them. Oh, that's good. That's good. Look, as long as you love what you do, that's what matters. So this is a gem. I don't know how to call it again. Gender, whatever it is. So we are making other ingredient ready. So meanwhile, I need a fork. Because otherwise we're gonna end up to burn all this. Yes, if you want to, it will oh yeah. I mean, especially during summer, sometimes you just wanna give your feet like fresh air, so you don't really have to wear shoes. If you have a sandals, wear sandal with socks. For me, I do it sometimes. You're right. It's just occasionally. You cannot wear socks and sandals like everyday thing. I mean, they can get dusty when you are doing activities, and then people be like, man, go change those shit. So meanwhile, we need to work on the garlic right now. So we are working on garlic at the moment. The reason why I can't not live in Florida because it's too hot. Florida is just too hot for me. I lived there for 2 years and it was awful. The funny part is so many people live in Florida. I don't know how they deal with the heat. All 2 years, you are a kind person, just a subscriber. Now I think my work to you soon. Thanks so much. I really appreciate it. And I hope you have a good, it's night, I believe. You have a good night at work. Just leave a comment anytime you see on live. So that's how people become friends, you know. Thanks so much for love and support. So now we have to make sure we don't burn. So I'm not gonna put garlic right now because it's too soon. It's too soon for garlic. So it's gonna be very soon. We do have the organic tomato as well, which is gonna be there. Hopefully it's not gonna burn out. One of the things that is not easy to do live or vlog or post videos because we have to talk. And talking is not easy. You have to have a skill to make sure you make every single word clearly so people can understand what you are saying. So personally, I'm working on it. So now it's time to either I'm gonna use soy sauce at the end. So we need onion at the same time. So we have our garlic here. Enjoy your meal. In Italy we say buona appetito. It's like a French, you know. I say French as well. French is bon appetit. So in Italy is buon appetito. Oh, close to French. I love it. I, I was thinking in case I have to end up one day in Italy, I'm gonna have to struggle with even try one word. It looks like it's close to French. It's better than Spanish because sometimes Spanish is hard, man. One of my ex-girlfriends used to be Spanish, but it was so easy with talking English and Spanish at the same time. So now we are making sure it's about to be almost time to mix up with other ingredients such as tomato, onions, and garlic. So meantime, anytime I'm gonna tone down my heat because we are going to burn the food, which is not gonna be okay. So guys, I'm in Kentucky, east coast of USA. It's 9:33 p.m. It's 9:33 p.m. here in Lexington, Kentucky. So it's not that like late. It's still pretty much, some people will say evening. So now we're about to mix with onions. Very good. Yes, enjoy your meal. Goodbye. Thanks so much. It was my pleasure talking to you. Hopefully I see you soon for another live or any other video I may come up with, which I'm working on it. Hope you have a great night in Italy. So now we are mixing two ingredients. We are mixing two ingredients. I think I'm gonna have to add lemon. I do have a plan to travel in summer to go outside of US, but you're on the same time zone as Florida. That's good then. I mean, I thought we have like a 1 hour difference. So it's been the last time I was in Florida in 2019, so that's like 6 years. The funny part, Tennessee is just around the corner, but Tennessee we have a 1 hour difference, and that's funny. We just right here. It's 3 hours away from my town. It's 3 hour drive from here to Nashville, Tennessee, which we have a 1 hour difference. I don't get it. Wow. Florida is like a 12-hour drive, and we have the same time zone. It's 9:35 p.m., same as here. So that's Tallahassee, right? I think Orlando has a different time zone, or Miami. I think Miami has a different time zone, because last time I went there, I fly by airplane. The time zone changed for some reason. So Tallahassee is all the way up to the north, so we may have the same time zone. So we put some lemon, and then soon we're about to add some organic tomato, because everything here must be organic only. The chicken is organic one from Chinese store or Chinese market, those small ones. So what's the difference between organic chicken and those antibiotic chicken. The organic ones or the farm ones, they eat anything they see on ground. They can eat any insect, maybe a small snake, whatever. But the one that we have in Kroger or Walmart, those chicken, they don't eat anything. They eat food that are already set for them because they are inject them some medicine on them, so they have to make sure they eat certain food. They are not going to run around across the backyard, wherever the place is, trying to get something on ground. No, they got food already set up for them all day, so they can go bigger in a matter of 5 days. A small chicken like this in 5 days already like this. I'm not lying because I used to work in those companies that raise chicken in 5 days. Small chicken like this already big. So they inject them special medicine. So now we are about to, I think it's time to add the soya sauce. So we are adding some soya sauce right now. The soya sauce has been added. Yeah, the problem with, look, I like Florida, but the problem with Florida is just too hot. It's just, for me, I mean, I live in Orlando for 2 years, but it was like a war because of my ex-girlfriend. So like, I'm gonna stay here, so I end up to stay as well. So now we are adding some tomato. The thing is, we're gonna add other kind of tomato as well. We're gonna add the canned tomato because the sauce must look different color. It has to look like blood. The sauce has to look like blood. So now we open this. Come on, make it easy. Don't have all night here. Alright, I think we got it. So now we add the canned tomato as well. And then we have to mix up. So we mix up. The best thing is you always have to add some water. Just to add the water a little bit. The reason why I add water is to make sure all the ingredients must mix up all together so the ingredient can go inside the meat. Because when you fry it, you make the food more they strength together. Like there's no way all the ingredients can go inside the meat. So we add water for the reason to make sure the ingredients go inside the meat. Alright, so let's add more heat. And then I'm gonna add more soya sauce. Look good. Yes, look. I mean, the problem is sometimes you have just to learn how to cook. So personally, I don't like it outside. Like go through those faster food. It's not my thing. I don't like faster food at all. So I would prefer take my time, go to the store, do a shopping, and come back here to my house and get myself the motivation to cook. Because cooking is not easy though. I mean, I'm not saying like it's easy by cooking, but the fact that you have to sit down or you have to stand up, you know. Usually I stand up, but I just feel like it's gonna hurt my back for some reason. I don't have a back problem. I just feel like a stand up for an hour is not that easy. So I prefer to just put a chair and then start, take my time, do all kind of mix up. So most of the time, in 1 month, if I have to eat outside, must be like maybe a date. I have a date, and then that the girl probably forced me to go outside, to go somewhere like a restaurant and eat. You know, sometimes girls are just like, no, we gotta meet up in public, we gotta meet up in public. I will not come to your house, and you are not coming to my house. So we have to meet up somewhere in public, and it has to be like a restaurant. I was like, God, I don't wanna eat outside. So usually I just end up in the restaurant ordering the food that I don't wanna even eat. So you spend for the food and you still the debt doesn't even go your way because sometimes they'll be like, oh well, first time, first date, I don't wanna go to your place. You don't wanna, I'm not gonna let you come to my place. So we have just to plan for a second date, and this is just the first date to get to know each other, stuff like that. And you already spend your money on food. Usually it is because it's not your plan to go eat outside. So usually you just end up spending more and probably pay for a food too. Because if you wanna act like a gentleman, like I, I'm gonna pay for my food and you wanna pay for a food. So you probably end up spending $100. And by the end of that day, you still even don't get none out of it. I mean, if you were expecting something else, that's what I mean. I mean, if you were expecting like you go home and going crazy, all that kind of shit, sometimes that's not happening. That's why I was like, come on now, can you just do Netflix and chill, or just come to my place, let's cook and eat something from home. And they'll be like, I don't want to cook. I'm not coming to a place to cook food. Some of them they don't even know how to cook. So they'll be like, no, I'm not going to do all that. They prefer to go outside and you have to be the one to pay for their food. That's crazy. If you ask them to pay for their food, which sometimes I did, you know, when you see the date start going south, that's when it will be like, as the workplace, you know what? We're gonna split this motherfucker. Last time I told the workplace, you know what? Man, I'll pay for my food and she's gonna pay for our own food. Because we did not get any points, we did not really find anything in common. Like, I was like, seriously, so what we do next? Are you going to your place or you come to my place? She was like, boy, she ain't go to your place. I'm going home. I was like, seriously, I already paid. This food will cost almost $100. And you just come up here to eat my money, to eat my food, and leave. And I told the workers, you know what? We're gonna split this bill. Please bring my bring what I bring the bill that of the food that I ate, and we split this shit. So sometimes life is like that though. That's the only time I eat out. It's only when I've been forced to do a date outside. A glass of wine will go good with your dinner. Definitely, definitely. You just, I had a plan because I'm out with the one run I don't have with me. That's the only thing I forgot when I went outside to do grocery shopping. My plan was to get at least a few bottles of alcohol and wine as well, but it's already 9:47, which most of the store closed by 10 p.m. But not the liquor store. And the one that I love to drink, the only place in this town you can find that wine is at Kroger. It's one of the stores here in Kentucky called Kroger. And Kroger closed by 10 p.m. every night. So we only have a 12 minutes before they close that store, so I won't be able to make it. With that said, I'll be just fun for tomorrow, but who knows? I may give me a couple of shots of vodka. Because usually when I try to go live, usually I try to drink a little bit so I can be more excited, I can be more open up. It helps you to be more easy on yourself. At the same time, I try not to drink all the time because I have to be talking on YouTube or on internet. I have to have alcohol inside me. I do a lot on TikTok because there's so many girls on TikTok, and then you just feel like you're gonna definitely need to be under influence of alcohol. So with that said, I'm adding more water. The reason I'm adding more water because I want all the ingredients that I already put on to go inside the meat. I want everything to mix up with my meat here. So I'm gonna add as more water as I can to make sure until I feel like all this meat is being well cooked. So guys, I'm really struggle to come up with content. You know, you know, I'm trying to figure out what kind of video I have to bring because most people they just want to see women. A lot of people they want to see women on internet. They want to see women on YouTube, and then you'll be like, seriously. And right now, I'm single, so I don't have no girl to bring here, and she can probably help me a little bit with stuff. Maybe some of the people here they like to see something like that, which I feel like is maybe a good idea that will come soon. You know, hopefully some of the girls that I'm talking, you know, they are not shy to expose themselves on the internet. And next live, you guys will see few people with me, hopefully. You know, because one of my ex-girlfriend, she did not want to be on YouTube at all. She didn't want to be exposed. She didn't want anyone to see her on internet. So there's no me. That's the problem. You have to find someone who match your energy. Like I have to find a girlfriend who does love the things that I do, like be on camera like this, be able to talk, be flexible with stuff. So it's not easy. Two of my few girls that I've been dating, both of them, there was like a nah. I don't want to see myself on the internet. Didn't want to do anything with the internet. Even if I was like, look, I'm getting paid on YouTube, and then I'm gonna pay you as well just to be on it. I was like, just 5 minutes, you get $50. You don't have to be for 8 minutes or 10, just for 5 minutes, less than that. I get you $50 every time I just show up on any of my video for 5 minutes. They say no. And the funny part, they don't have anything. They don't have money to even survive on themselves. They do work, they got jobs, but they just don't have money. They stay broke all the time. I was like, look, I'm gonna offer you at least $50 every time you show up, you show your face for 5 minutes. And they say no. So I was like, Jesus, there's some people we die poor. That's when in my mind I was like, in my head I was like, bro, free money, 5 minutes for $50, and you reject that, you will die poor. I didn't say that in front of their face, but in my head I was like, you're going to die poor, seriously. You're going to die poor. But what they like to go on Snapchat asking guys like, can you send me $10? Can you send $20? Can you send me $25? Can you send $50? They want the easy way, begging, because they probably have like 10 guys or 20 guys, so each one send them $20. Just imagine someone will get used to that. So what do you think if that kind of girl can keep a relationship? Because when she's with you, she doesn't get those $20, $50, $10 here and there. When she's with you, she doesn't get those money anymore. So are you expecting that relationship to last? That's the question here. I'm asking anyone on this live. Are you expecting that relationship to last longer? Because you have a girlfriend who she's used to get money from different guys. And now she's with you, she doesn't get that money no more. She expects you to do everything. And you expect her to do at least 10%. No, 50. Because like, they'll be like, you are the man, you should be doing more than... Everybody knows that they always claim like a man has to do everything. So by the end of the day, a girl that's why you have to make sure you pick the right one. The girl that you want that girl to be your girlfriend, you have to ask so many questions about her past, what she does on internet. Because a lot of them, they ask money every day. They ask guys money every single day. They got guys on Facebook. They got guys on Instagram. They got guys on Snapchat. They got guys on those dating sites. They got like in each site, they do have at least 20 guys that are begging on them to sleep with. Look, I'm just trying to be honest here. I feel like most people, they don't like to hear this kind of things. They feel like, oh, you are attacking us, you are attacking us. They don't like their secret to be exposed. Now I expose them. So, with that said, I think everybody's boring with that subject, which I don't care, I don't give a fuck. My food is about to get to the point where I'm gonna say the food is well cooked and well done and ready to be smashed. The funny part, I didn't eat all day because I'm fasting. I'm Muslim. So this will be my favorite meal. Look at that. So next, today is Wednesday night. It's 9:56 p.m. in Lexington, Kentucky, East Coast, precisely. So next live that I'm gonna do, I'm gonna have somebody else with me, which should be a Latino, or you need to move back to Florida. where things are hot. Man, last time I was in Miami, believe me, I for like 3 days vacation. Whew, man, I was like, seriously, that place is stay hot all day, all night. Look, we used to wear like this already here. It's not. That's the weather outside is. It's not that cold today, but it's kind of chill. I'm already used to this. So when you go back to Florida, which is nice place, I know Florida is nice place. I love everything over there. There's so many food, a lot of people. Um, but you don't wanna wear this shit over there. There's no way. I don't see any reason. I don't see what will put you to this. What will make you wear shit like this in Florida? There's no way. It's hot down there. I tried to hang out during the night. It was overwhelming heat all over the place. I was like, seriously, how people live here? Even if I used to live there, but I was like, how can I live back here? I swear, my plan was to go back and live either in Miami because I was in Orlando for 2 years. So I was like, let me either look a place in Miami. Maybe it might help me with creating videos because it's big city, stuff like that. Bro, the heat, nah, the heat is just too hot. Tallahassee, Tallahassee is always up the north. I know the weather over there may be good. Like Orlando, sometimes it's okay, but it's not okay. It means like here where I live right now, you know, because Orlando has so many trees, it's like a jungle. But that place, regardless of all those trees, it stay hot. The place stay hot 24/7. And here in Kentucky, the weather is beautiful. I don't see nobody's complaining. People only complain because today is gonna be like a 50 degree, tomorrow is 20 degree, and the next day is 80 degree. And people will be like, seriously, why we have a cold, really cold day today, and tomorrow is gonna be 85 and degrees. So that's the only thing people complain about it. The changes is just not normal. I mean, people get sick about that. I get sick too because I work like this today and tomorrow I have to be almost naked. So with that said, I'm about to show a piece of, look at that. Man. Mm-mm-mm. So now we're about to move to the next step. I'm about to show you what I'm gonna be eating with, which will be something different. So now we are about to proceed with what I'm gonna be eating with. Like I said, I'm gonna be adding water until I'm sure that all the ingredients mix up with my meat like completely. I have to feel that everything's inside the meat. So as right now, what we are doing, I'm gonna show you what is happening on this side in a matter of few minutes. What else? I forgot to put salt. I need salt here. So next live, I'm gonna have this message is hot for review. So there's somebody. One of the messages cannot be read until I double check. YouTube does not allow all some of the messages to be seen here, and if you write something that's against the the rules of YouTube, they're gonna hold that message and they don't gonna let that message popping up, which I'm about to check it right here. Let's see. Uh, oh, you said hot weather means hot goes. That's why they YouTube hide that message. You just open up. I love Florida for that thing. You know, I've been there. I lived there for 2 years, so I know. That's the only thing that I was trying to go back again. But the heat just kicked my ass, man. The heat kicked me out. I was like, I feel like I was burning every day. You know, even if I have a plan to go down there, because one of my friends, she still living where Jacksonville. So I'll probably go up there soon. So guys, it's 52 minutes since I've been live, and now I'm going to almost done cooking. So this food has only 3 more minutes. The food has 3 more minutes. Yes, I know Florida has all kind of beautiful girls down in Kentucky. We all know Kentucky does not. We all know Kentucky doesn't have pretty girls. No, there's no pretty girls in Kentucky. I know they'll be mad here because they don't like the truth. So, with that said, our food is back to get to the point where we wanna call done deal. Let me see if we can. Oh. It's getting crazy on me here. Alright. So for the new people that are coming to the live, this is a farm chicken. It's not the chicken from Kroger. I do have another question here. If gravity was optional, can anybody answer that question, please? If gravity was optional, myself, I don't know. I don't know the answer of this one. Anyway, we are cooking chicken here with all kinds of ingredients, which we have only 3 minutes for this food to be done. It's a farmer chicken. It's the chicken from Chinese market. You know, they do got those organic chicken ones, those small ones. Those are farmer chickens. The farmer chickens are the chickens that grow on their own. That's the difference. Are the chicken that grown on their own. That means in the morning you open the door and they just walking around picking up whatever they're gonna find on the ground. They're gonna eat things that you don't wanna even see or know. Because some of the things they pick on the ground are nasty. So, and then there's a chicken that are grown by using medical. We got medicine for them to grow. So those chicken, most of them you're gonna find them in Kroger, Walmart, different places. Those are the chicken that eat certain food. They don't eat anything. They already set them up what they're gonna eat all day. So they grow up, they already No, you don't have any infection or anything that will bring sickness or cancer to any customer, which who knows. That's why those chicken have like a big legs like this. One leg is like this. The chicken grew up in 5 days, they're like this already. From this side to this side in 5 days, believe me. Because they feed them the food that has so much vitamins. And they inject them with the medical. And then the chicken just keep growing up like hell out. So this has been complete. Now the last part of this wild chicken is back to start. Now this is the last part. This is what I'm gonna be eating with my chicken. The name of this food of this dish is ugali or bugali. For those knows what that means, that's the name of this recipe right here. The name is ugali or bugali. It has different kind of name, depends on which side of the world did you had the name of it. So all you do here, you just have to keep mixing the hot water with the corn. This is the corn. I'm gonna put the yellow corn right here. So all you do here is just mix up. That's all you have to do here. Just keep mixing up until there's not going to be any water left. My chicken is getting better on this side. It's done already. So now it's the second dish that I'm gonna eat with the chicken. Hopefully, I'm gonna show you how you eat this kind of recipe. So you have to stand up at this point because it's getting hot. So you have to keep moving like this to make sure there's no water left. Keep moving. You're going to stop mixing until you make sure there's not even a slat of water or anything looks like a watery what? I don't know. Anything that looks like water, I guess. So we keep mixing. It may take up to 5 minutes doing this or 10 minutes. The problem is gonna give you pain on this side of your arms because you keep moving like this all the time and it's not easy job. It's not easy job. So we almost finished mixing, and personally I'm tired. So what we do next, we are about to put this in this plate. Alright. There. There. And it's not easy cooking, seriously. So we are getting to the end of this wild kitchen. We are about to get to the last part. The last part, that's the part that is so amazing. Stay tuned, stay there. The last part is going to be super juicy. Now I'm about to take some of the meat and put on this beautiful plate and show you how fast I'm gonna swallow the whole thing. I'm about to show how fast I'm gonna swallow. So look what we have here. I'm telling y'all, look what we have here. Look what we have. This is what we call ugali. And this is the chicken right here. So I'm taking to my living room and I'm gonna show you how I eat for a few minutes because I wanna eat in peace. I don't wanna eat when everybody's watching me. Now. So we are going to the living room in 5 seconds. Okay. It's gonna be a hell out to clean all this, believe me. Alright. Let's get it. I'm about to show you how I'm gonna swallow my food. About to show you how I'm gonna swallow my food. My energy is not that happy because I'm not drunk or I don't have no alcohol in my system, so it's gonna be just. Alright, guys, everybody should be ready for this. Alright. So this is the food here. I put the light up so everybody can be able to see a little bit. But this light is not that strong. And that light over there is not that strong. So it's gonna stay like this. Alright. I'm about to show you how it's gonna I'm about to show you how I eat. Before we end. Okay. You grab this side like this. And then you put on the sauce. And then you swallow. Wow. And you take a piece of the special, this is, the meat is just well done. I swear the chicken is something else I never seen in my life. Oh, it's hot. So take a piece and then man, feel like I'm about to go in high speed now. Man, look at that. And then, alright guys, thank you for everyone who watched this live from the beginning to the end. It's time to say bye because I want to eat peacefully because I'm about to smash this food in 5 minutes because I'm about to go faster now because I'm excited. The food tastes so amazing. The food tastes so great. So for everyone who was here from the beginning to the end of this live, I really appreciate it. For anyone that subscribed or liked the live, I really appreciate it as well. I hope everyone have an amazing time wherever you guys at. See you next time. Peace and love. My mama.